Hey guys, this is No Solution. I'm Scott. I just stole the intro from Steve from All the World's a Stage. I really like how he shows his shirt before he sits down. So, apologies, Steve, for the tribute slash copying of your style, but I just wanted to show the Marillion shirt for this video. So, in this video, I want to talk about Marillion Weekend. It is coming up this weekend. I'll be leaving on Wednesday night to drive to Montreal. It's about a 12-hour drive. This will be my fifth time going to the Marillion Weekend. I guess I should explain what it is. Marillion Weekend is a gathering where Marillion plays 3 shows, 3 completely different sets, and it's kind of geared towards the hardcore fans, so you won't get the greatest hits set every night. It'll be things that are rarely played, sometimes never have been played before. It's really for the hardcore fan, and I am a hardcore fan, and I can't wait to go. So a little history of it. It started in 2002. I had to write the name down. Potlands Sands Holiday Park in England. It was a 3-night show. They did another one in 2003 at the Butlins Resort in Minehead, England. And from then on, it became a every other year event. So they were at the same location in 2005. Then they moved it to Port Zeeland in the Netherlands in 2007. And that is kind of the home base, the big show of Marillion Weekend. Well, at the time, it was the only show. But then in 2009, they added a Marillion Weekend in Montreal, and then it's kind of expanded since then. They've had various other places they've been. This year there are, I believe, 6 weekends. Yeah. So just to let you know what they do when it started, Friday night was the album night. They would play an entire album front to back, and then some extra material after that to make it a full show. And then the Saturday and Sunday would be kind of a secret themed set list that you wouldn't know until you got there and saw what it was. So just as an example, this was 2005. The Saturday night was called the Party Set. This is the CD of it that they titled Smoke. But this was all upbeat songs. And then the Sunday night, the CD was called Mirrors. It's all kind of mellower stuff. It was a cool idea, but an entire set of just mellow songs was kind of like, I don't know. They haven't done that since, so I think it didn't work as well as they wanted it to either. Let's see. 2007, we had the CD is called Friends. This was the Saturday night show, and it is super rarities and covers. Notable on this one, they do a cover of Toxic, the Britney Spears song, that is honestly amazing. It just goes to show you what an arrangement can do for a song, which, Toxic I just dismissed as pop trash, but Marillion kind of made it a Marillion song, and it's actually really good. And then the Sunday night was called Family, and that was just kind of fan favorites and send the crowd home happy type of a set. Let's see. I won't go through all of them. I was originally going to go through all of them, and I realized that would be very long, and people probably would not be that interested. But the Saturday night for 2009 was Tumbling Down the Years, where they started with their most recent song, and then just kind of went backwards all the way to the beginning. Then they did Size Matters, where every song was an epic. Every song was 10 minutes or longer. And then we'll go to 2011, because that was my first year that I went. I had seen Marillion one time when they toured for Marbles in 2004, and it was amazing. And they had not come back. And I did not go to the Marillion Weekend, the first one in Montreal in 2009. And they still hadn't toured here, so 2011, I decided I had to go. So on that night, or on that weekend, the Saturday show was A to Z. So first song starts with A, second song starts with B, etc. Friggin' awesome. A lot of songs they don't ever play. And then the Sunday night was called The Glow Must Go On. And they passed out glow sticks to everybody, and then you would use your glow sticks to vote between two songs. Obviously, some of the votes were kind of rigged. It's like, here's a song everyone loves, and here's a song that nobody cares about or some people hate. But there were actually some Sophie's choices of songs that made it fun. Yeah. So then, 2013. Marillion had actually come back to tour here in 2012, and I'd seen them twice on that tour. And it's expensive to go to the weekend, and you got to get a hotel and you got to eat out every day, and it's like, I don't need to go again. So I didn't go in 2013. And of the things that don't matter in life, it's my biggest regret. Like, I still am mad I didn't go. So I went back in 2015. 2017 they did not come to Montreal. And then 2019 they came back, so I went to that. 2021 obviously was canceled from the thing, so they did it in 2022, and I went to that. And now they want to get back on their regular schedule, so this is back-to-back years, 2022 and 2023, Marillion Weekends. And my feeling is they're my favorite band. They're not getting any younger, and I'm just afraid I'm going to miss one, and then that'll be it, and they will never do another one again. So I feel like I need to be at every one. So yeah, the themes of the nights there used to be, the themes like the CDs I showed you. That's kind of calmed down. Like last year, the Friday night set was just like, I don't know if you'd say rarities, but kind of rarely played songs. Just a neat set list for the Uber dork. Who knows all the material, and even some of the songs they played, like weird B-sides, that there were some people that didn't know what it was, but I did, because I'm not a poser. And then, so what they've done recently is one other set, and then they're doing two albums now, and they've cycled through basically all their albums with Steve Hogarth, except for one somewhere else, which is kind of universally decided as the worst of the material. So I don't know, maybe they'll do it this year. I don't know. But I'm excited either way. I've got my game plan mapped out. I was messing around with Google Maps to see where all the record stores I want to hit are, and all the restaurants I want to go to. And oh yeah, another nerd thing. So this last year they had a special concert organized by the fans, where they had a Marillion tribute band. And you would say, why would you go see a Marillion tribute band when you're going to go see Marillion 3 times? But this tribute band is specifically the Fish Years, so it's stuff that Marillion wasn't going to play, and it was really good. And they also had a band, or that band was called Something Else, and then another band called New World Men, which is a Rush tribute band, sort of focusing on the 80s, and they were incredible also. And this year, both of those bands are playing again, but separately, so they're going to have, I think, 2-hour sets. So I'm going to go see a Rush tribute band Friday afternoon, then Marillion Friday night, then a Marillion tribute band of the Fish era on Saturday afternoon, and then Marillion on Saturday night. So it's going to be a busy weekend. I just kind of wanted to talk about Marillion Weekend a little bit, let you guys know what it is. I'm going to try to maybe take some video and do kind of a rundown of it when I get back. I'm very technologically ignorant, so it's going to be a struggle to see if I can edit it together in something that's semi-coherent. But we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you when I get back from Marillion Weekend. Later.